Coronation Street confirms unexpected flashback twist as the past is revisited. There's a huge mystery in upcoming Coronation Street episodes. Why did Gary Windass end up in a coma in hospital after apparently vanishing into thin air? And why does the woman who's with him insist his name is Chesney? And does Gary's current predicament have anything to do with the night of Audie party, when Nina and Summer became convinced they'd seen a dead body? Maria has been going frantic with worry, not having heard from Gary since he headed off, wanting to put some space between them after a series of arguments. The arguments were mainly about Lou Michaelis. Maria was furious that Gary seemed to be spending so much time with the woman whose husband killed Craig Tinker. She didn't trust Lou's motives and thought she was exploiting Gary's kindness. And the more Maria objected to Gary seeing Lou, the more he pushed back. Since he left, Maria has hardly heard from him. And when he doesn't get in touch on Liam's birthday, she's convinced something bad has happened to him. She reports him as a missing person. Nina overhears Maria saying that there haven't been any transactions on Gary's bank account since June 23, which was the night of the party. She tells Summer what she's learned and worries that it was Gary they saw that night when they were high on drugs. Summer reminds her that there were no reports of an assault, and when they went back to look, there was no trace of Gary or anyone else. Then we see Gary, unconscious in hospital. A nurse assures his visitor that Chesney is making progress. And when DC Kid Green contacts the hospital about the unidentified coma patient who's been admitted, a staff member says that the person on their ward is called Chesney. Kid is satisfied it's not Gary and reports back to Maria, reassuring her that they're doing all they can to find him. A series of flashbacks will then take us back to the night in question, and we'll see exactly what happened to Gary. Was he the person Nina and Summer remembered seeing? How much of a part did they play in the turn of events? And who is the mystery woman keeping vigil by Gary's bedside and calling him Chesney? Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.